even more. It's like, how old are you? Like, the sad part is that a lot of these people that are in that group are independent workers, fans, and there's even some former WWE. I mean, Manny Fernandez is in there, and they fucking stroke that guy's cock like I've never seen anybody before. Like, seriously, who the fuck is Manny Fernandez? Seriously, honestly, what has Manny Fernandez done in his career that's going to make us remember Manny Fernandez for the rest of our lives? He's done shit.
I didn't know who he was until Sims bought him around.
Right.
And I was like,
and Sims doesn't even associate with him anymore. You know,
because they had another falling out.
Right. And the bottom line is, the guy's a liar. Manny Fernandez has never, ever served in Vietnam. Never did. He was in the reserves. Never saw battle military time in combat. Never. But he walks around with his Vietnam veteran hat and all these assholes stroke his ego, defending him left and right. It's public search. You can find out if people have been in combat. My father was in Vietnam. My father was in the United States Army. I have access to find out who was in combat back then. He was not. He claims he was a naval SEAL. That's also not true. He was in the Naval Reserve. He wasn't a SEAL because he wasn't in the military long enough to become a SEAL, and he was out of the military in a couple of years. So again, but this is not what I'm complaining about as far as that site is concerned. But don't go in there, talking shit and making fun of people and getting all these trolls and these little minions that you got jumping on the bandwagon making fun of people when you've been living a lie for the past 50 years because you've never been to Vietnam unless you bought a ticket. So I'm sorry, you're a liar, and I'm glad Sims don't deal with that asshole no more. Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that, again, and you know what? They're probably gonna fucking trash me because somebody's gonna post a link to this and that, and I really don't give a fuck because I have no problem meeting up with any of them and punching every single one of them right down the line in the face because I'm not hiding behind a Facebook page. My name is on there. My pictures are on there. You got a problem? You know who I am. I'm not hiding behind fake names, fake pictures. So I really don't give a shit what they say. But that page and that group is full of the most degenerate pieces of shit that gives wrestling fans the worst, absolute worst reputation possible. When you think of shitty wrestling fans, these are the people that you think of. The ones that think they know how to do better bookings, the ones that think they know how to run shows better, ones that think they know how to handle conventions, signings. They think they could do everything better than everybody as the armchair promoter. That's what they are. And then when they don't get their way, then they curse people out, they threaten them, they take pictures off their pages and make fun of them and try to make fun of family. And all in all, they do this from the safety of their home because they're never ever going to be confronted by these people because these people that they're making fun of don't really know who they are. Because if someone knew who they were and they showed up to a show and that person was spotted, they'd get their asses beat. And that's the problem.
Of course.
At least be a man and show everybody who you are before you start talking shit. And one of these guys, this is what I don't understand. One of these guys is in a wheelchair. Okay? And he makes fun of people, and he talks shit and calls people retarded and things like that. And makes fun of people's disabilities and handicaps. Meanwhile, he's in a wheelchair. So, again, he does this from the safety of this wheelchair, knowing nobody is going to punch a guy in a wheelchair in the face.
And knowing that he's not going to a show.
And even if he does go to a show, nobody's going to do anything because this guy's in a wheelchair. Nobody, if you walked up to this guy, and I don't care if he talks, if he burned your fucking house down, okay, and you walked up to this guy and you punched him in the face, everybody's going to come to his defense because he's in the wheelchair.
Yep.
And he plays it, and he plays everybody like a violin because everybody knows he's in a wheelchair, and everybody's going to side with him and feel bad for him. He's going to get the disability sympathy. But meanwhile, he's the biggest piece of shit on the planet.
Sad.
So that's that. So that's all I got to say about these fucking badouches. So.
Let them fucking do their thing. They're going to still do their thing regardless. And I'm sure somehow, some way, my name's going to get dragged into this when I have absolutely nothing to do with this. So,
no, it doesn't matter. You know, look, they started trashing Bellini. They accused him of knowing about Riley when that stuff was going on before he got busted.
I remember that, and then him and Manny got into a fucking war or in that fucking group. Oh my god! Yep.
And again, Manny Fernandez? Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
He's a 75-year-old man, or however old he is, acting like a fucking 10-year-old.
You're a fat, out of shape, over the hill wrestler who still wrestles because you didn't do anything responsible with the money you made over the years. So you are nobody. You're garbage. Absolute garbage. So shut up. Nobody cares. Your opinions are irrelevant. You did nothing relevant in this business. And you haven't been relevant name in this business for 30 years. At least some of these people that come to conventions, they're humble. They love the fact that the fans are coming out and they're putting money in their pocket and they're grateful. You're a jerk. You think you're like privileged. You think that it's owed to you. Nothing is owed to you. You didn't do anything to earn that feeling of privilege. You're garbage. You were nothing in WWE. And prior to that, nobody saw 2/3 of your matches because you aren't on TV. So who cares? Enough about that jerk.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So one of the other things I wanted to say about Decay, which again will be there August 25th and August 26th. Is that the ice cream man?
Yes, that is the ice cream man.
See if he's got the WWE ice cream.
No, they don't. It's lickety split, not good humor.
Screw that soft serve shit. All right. Decay, August 25th and 26th. So here's the sale that we got going on, because if you got a combo from us, you got $5 off your general admission at Standalone Wrestling's Boardwalk Beatdown. When you bought a GA ticket, you got $5 off. So people have capitalized on that. So if you buy any member combo of any member of our Decay team, whether it's Crazy Steve, Abyss, or Rosemary, you will receive a free additional autographed item of your choice. Either something you bring or an 8x10 that we supply. So that is a free item on top of your combo. If you buy the team combo, which is 3 autographs on the one Decay photo along with one photo op with the team, not only will you receive an additional autographed item that day, you will receive an autographed item for one of our future shows. Or, if you don't want to wait for the future show, you can get a free autographed card from any one of our autographed cards from our collection of over 370 plus autographed cards. So, you'll get a free autographed Decay combo, photo op, and an additional autograph. Plus, you can get an autograph to a future show, or if you don't want to wait, you can get an autograph card of anybody on our list of 370 plus people. And that's if you buy the team combo. Members, you get a free additional autograph of any one of the 3 that you choose. And again, if you don't want an additional item, you can get a free card too. It's up to you. So you're still going to get a free autograph, whatever way you shake it. So you go to D365promotions.com, click on that pre-sales link, and you definitely want to cash in on that. So that was that, and
that's a good deal.
That is all. That is all we have for today. We're not going to have a long ass show today. So
well, You know, that's how it's got to be sometimes.
It's all good. It's all good. But Rich, we're gonna let you go because we're gonna wrap up the show and call it a week.
Yep. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Kevin, again, and for having me on and plugging all my guests for Atlantic City. You can go to RichieDeGregPromotions.Weebly.com to buy your tickets for Boardwalk Beatdown. Come out and see Melina on Harry Smith on August 11th. So that's, you know.
That's right. Warriors of Wrestling and Women of Warriors are running August 11th. You can see Melina and the Bulldog Jr. You can see him on the Warriors of Wrestling show August 11th. Also, you can see former NXT talent Abby Lath, both those shows, as well as Saturday morning at Comic Book Jones in Staten Island and Sunday at Wrestling Universe. Also, we will have merchandise available for Abby Lath, not just 8x10s. We have some other stuff, including WWE and NXT cards. So, Rich, thanks for giving us a ring. We'll talk to you real soon. Oh, and might as well do it while we're on the phone because Friday, August 10th, former WWE Divas champion Melina will be throwing out the first pitch and doing a meet and greet with the fans at the Staten Island Yankees game in Staten Island, New York on Richmond Terrace at the Richmond County Bank Ballpark at St. George. So come out that day. Go to siyanks.com to buy tickets. Like we said, she's throwing out the first pitch. She's doing a meet and greet. You're allowed one item to have signed, one photo op. Come out, take advantage of that. See WWE star Melina. Maybe we'll get her.
I think.
Can we get her to do a split and throw out the first pitch in the split?
I don't know. It all depends on how her knee is. She's still recovering from that knee injury.
It's all right. It was a cool.
But
idea.
I was going to say it's just. But before I go, I mean, this is a really cool little thing we got going on. First of all, thank you, Kevin, for allowing me to pitch the idea here, and you going to them for it. It's greatly appreciated because I did not have a spot for Melina on Friday.
It's cool. It's something cool that the fans get to witness. So if you're a baseball fan and a wrestling fan, it is a great opportunity to come out and meet a piece of history. Former WWE Women's Champion, whatever it's a Divas Champion, a Women's Championship, doesn't matter. It's all the same history. Still champion. You come out and you meet Melina. She throws out the first pitch. She's doing a little meet and greet right at the beginning of the game. And then she'll retire up to the suite to take in minor league baseball.
Yes, good old fashioned New York Penn League minor league baseball.
That's right. And they are playing, if I remember correctly, the Lowell Spinners, which is the affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. So definitely come out and see that. Always good for business. Red Sox, Yankees. Okay.
And apparently I just scared my wife.
Oh, well, on that note.
Yep, on that happy note. Thanks, Kev, again for everything, and we'll talk soon.
All right, Rich, take care.
All right, take it easy.
That was Richie DeGreg of RDP Promotions, and like we said, August 10th, Melina will be at the Richmond County Bank Ballpark at St. George, taking part in the Staten Island Yankees game versus the Lowell Spinners. And then on the 11th, we will have her taking part at Warriors of Wrestling that evening, along with the British Bulldog Jr. And Abby Lath will be in the house both shows. The Women of Warriors first, and then Warriors of Wrestling later that evening, along with Comic Book Jones earlier that morning in Staten Island, New York. Go to D365promotions.com for all of our signings and our all of our appearances for all our guests. The update that we had on Nikolai Volkoff, he's doing fine. It was precautionary, and we wish him well, speedy recovery, and we'll be all seeing him very soon. That's a tough guy right there, so I'm not worried about it. So we ask that you help control the nitwit population and have your friends spayed or neutered. On behalf of my entire all of my guests, Richie DeGreg, Anthony Greene, Synergy Wrestling, Warriors of Wrestling, and all my sponsors and my entire staff. We want to wish you a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Catch Synergy